Today's news is both heartbreaking and alarming. Houston Astros pitcher Lance McCullers Jr., along with his wife and their 2 young daughters, recently became the targets of serious death threats. The threats were made after McCullers gave up 7 runs and recorded just 1 out in a game against the Cincinnati Reds on May 10th. This was only his 2nd start after returning from a long injury. Following the threats, Astros owner Jim Crane took immediate action by hiring 24-hour security for McCullers and his family. The team also reached out to Major League Baseball security and contacted the Houston Police Department. McCullers, who is 31 years old, spoke publicly about the incident. He said his 5-year-old daughter Ava asked him, "Daddy, what are threats? Who wants to hurt us? Who wants to hurt me?" A question no child should ever have to ask. He went on to say, "I understand people are very passionate and people love the Astros and love sports. But threatening to find my kids and murder them is a little bit tough to deal with." According to McCullers, he has received threats before, and in the past, at least 1 or 2 people were even jailed over such behavior. But this time, the threats involved his children, disturbing messages about stabbing his kids to death if they're seen in public again. As a father, he said, "This has been especially hard to process." McCullers has since deleted his social media accounts to protect his family and distance himself from the toxic online environment. Unfortunately, this is not an isolated case. Boston Red Sox pitcher Liam Hendriks also received death threats against himself and his wife earlier this month after a rough performance. These incidents point to a disturbing trend: professional athletes being targeted with violent threats, especially as sports gambling becomes more widespread and emotions run high on social media. Lance McCullers Jr. has a 5.89 ERA this season across 5 starts. Excluding the May 10th game, his ERA in the other 4 starts is a solid 2.50, showing that one bad outing should never justify this kind of reaction. No game, no loss, no performance is worth threatening someone's life, especially the lives of innocent children. This is a wake-up call for sports fans everywhere. Passion for the game should never cross the line into hate and violence. Stay safe, support responsibly, and remember, behind every athlete is a human being, and behind every human being is a family. This is USArc News. Thanks for watching.